5 receivers. And again, it looked like the Jets jumped across. Manning gets hit by Thomas, but it looked like there was contact right at the point of attack by the nose guard, Chris Jenkins.
Offside, number 77, defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Chris Jenkins, who made the Pro Bowl last year for the Jets, had a huge season. This time a little too quick on Sean O'Hara.
Yeah, much too quick there, and Eli Manning got up a little upset with the officials there, and you got to protect me there. I was kind of laying there helplessly.
Well, back-to-back penalties by the Jets have given the Giants a gift first down. And Jacobs in a tailback on a 1st and goal for the Giants. Opening drive of the game, which started on the Giant 40. Jacobs trying to turn it to the outside, cannot. Great tackle by Darrelle Revis for a loss of a couple. Revis in his 3rd year out of Pittsburgh. 59 tackles last year. He started all 16 games in each of his first 2 years.
Bob, the key and the mark of a very good cornerback is the ability to make open field tackles. That's what makes this young man so special. He's one-on-one on an island, and he takes down a big running back at the line of scrimmage. Great play, and that's why he's one of the more respected corners and a rising star at that position.
2nd and goal for the Giants. Manning with time, checks down for Hickson, and it's incomplete.
This is where they need to get their work in. They haven't been very effective thus far. A run for no yardage and a pass that's batted down at the line of scrimmage there. They've got to look to execute in this area. Now, Tom Coughlin talked about them being one of the highest, scoring teams in the NFL, but yet he needs to get more production in this area of the field.
Last year, that's really hampered the Giants as the season wore on. The fact that they settled for field goals, it was very evident in the playoff loss to the Eagles. 3rd and goal for the Giants on the opening drive of the game. Manning with a nice clean pocket. Throws it to the right, and he's got Jacobs for the touchdown. Well, Carl, we talked about protection at the top of the show, and Eli Manning had it right there where he went to his 5th option.
He had great protection, but this also speaks to the work they've done this offseason in making these backs available every chance they get. Here he is. He's looking 2, 3 times, 4 times, and there's Jacobs in the corner of the end zone. That's what you have to have when you're playing in a division where there's lots of blitzers. You have to make your backs available. Good protection there, so it wasn't a bailout to dump it to the back, but he was an actual option in the passing game.
Lawrence Tynes on for the extra point. Jeff Fiegels to hold. And Tynes converts on the extra point. So the Giants' objective number 1, get something going offensively. It's a Manning to Jacobs touchdown pass and a 7-0 lead.
Gentlemen, you booked your hotels on Orbitz. Well, the price went down, so you're all getting a check for the difference.
Yeah, thanks.
Except for you. You didn't book with Orbitz. You're not getting a check. Well, I think we've all learned a valuable lesson today. Good day, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Introducing Hotel Price Assurance, where if another Orbitz customer books the same hotel for less, we send you a check for the difference automatically.
Offensive coordinator Kevin Gilbride talking with Mario Manningham, knowing where to go and what the routes call for. It's a complex offense. That's part of the coaching. Talking with Coach Gilbride before the game, he said, this kid's got a lot of talent. You just got to get him coached up to understand what he's got to read.
It's a teachable moment there. We saw him catch a quick slant pass. He's in and out of his breaks. That's an asset, but when they got in that bunch situation in the red zone, it was a lost play because he didn't quite know where to go. So teaching him to understand situations are going to be key because he's a guy they're counting on to make contributions in every situation.
Mark Sanchez waiting his